Hey everyone, welcome to this quick and beginner-friendly Salesforce CRM tutorial. If you're new to Salesforce or maybe just curious about how it works, this video will walk you through the essentials. We'll look at leads, contacts, opportunities, and how to manage your pipeline effectively, even if you've never used a CRM before. So just remember, CRM is short for Customer Relationship Management. So Salesforce is a cloud-based customer relationship management platform that helps businesses manage their sales, marketing, customer service, and more, all in one place. Salesforce CRM helps you track customers and leads, organize your sales process, automate tasks, and give great customer support. If you'd like to get more information about the pricing, you can come here and view the different plans available. Here you've got the Starter Suite, Pro Suite, and Salesforce Foundations plan. So these are the plans available and these are their costs. All right, to begin, we'll come here and select Try for Free. All right, so as you can see here, there's no credit card required. You can start free. So to sign up, you're going to have to answer a couple of questions. There are 8 questions. So first, you need your first name, last name, job title. All right, so I'm going to go with Sales Manager. Let's carry on. Now you need to select your number of employees. Let's go with 1 to 20. Then you type in the name of your company. Next, you need your phone number and your email. Once you're done, you select Submit. All right, next, the verification email is going to be sent to your inbox. So just go straight to your inbox and verify your email. So it may take a few minutes for you to get the email, but just be patient. And once you do, you click Verify Account. But if you can't find it in your inbox, you can go to your spam and check if it's there. Next, you'll be required to reset your password. Alright, so here it's asking what brings you to Salesforce. So I'm going to go with sales since that's our main focus. So next question is, do any of these feel like familiar challenges? So since we can only select one, let's go with deals are hard to manage. So now we're inside the Salesforce CRM. Alright, so this is what the CRM looks like. Alright, so this is your Salesforce home dashboard. So you can see your leads, opportunities, contacts. First, let's create a lead. So you just come here, select new. Alright, so to add a new lead, you're going to have to enter these details, their first name, last name, company, title, and the rest of them. Then you've also got the contact info, like the phone number, email address, and the rest of them. So I'm just going to enter the details and add a new lead. Alright, so now I'm entering the details. You can add a little description here if you'd like. And then for the lead status, there's new, contacted, nurturing, qualified, unqualified. So it all depends on what stage this lead is at. So let's just go with new for this one. So once you're done entering the details, you can either use Save and New. So Save and New saves the details of the lead you just added and immediately opens a blank form to create another new lead. Saves the lead, takes you to the leads record page. So it all depends. If you'd like to add another lead, you can just use this, but if you wouldn't, just go with Save. Alright, so since we selected Save, it's taken us to the leads record page. So here you can find the details of your leads just down here. This here indicates where your lead is at, what stage your lead is at in your sales process. So first you've got new. So this means the lead just came in, no action has been taken yet. Then you've got contacted. So you've reached out maybe via email, call, or a message. Nurturing, they're interested but not ready to buy what you're selling yet. You're keeping the relationship warm. Then next you've got unqualified. The lead isn't a good fit or isn't interested right now. Then you've got converted. This means you've turned the lead into an actual contact, account, and opportunity in the Salesforce. These are the different stages here. And then this button here simply moves the lead along the process by marking your current status stage as done. So once you mark it, it's going to move to the next stage. All right, so if you keep doing that, it's just going to keep moving until you get to the last stage. Just at the top right corner here, you've got convert. So you can use this when you've qualified the lead and you now want to move them into the actual sales pipeline. Basically, they're ready to go from potential to real deal. Then this feature here, which says change owner, you can use this to reassign the lead to another user in your Salesforce system, maybe a teammate, a sales rep, or your supervisor. And then we've got edit. So this just simply lets you make changes to the lead's details like their name, company info, and the rest of them. So once you select convert, Salesforce will either turn your lead into an account, a contact, or an opportunity. So that's how you create a lead and convert them. Next, let's go to opportunities. So to create an opportunity, you can just come here, click new. So in Salesforce CRM, an opportunity is simply a potential sale or deal that you're working on with a customer or prospect. So it's kind of like a sales lead that has progressed to the point where there's a real chance of closing a deal. You want to track everything until it's either won or lost. So now we need to enter an opportunity name. So this is just a title of the deal. So keep it clear, meaningful, and tied to what opportunity it's actually about. So let's go with training program. Okay, so next you've got account name. So this is just the customer or business the deal is tied to. So if you've already created an account, you can simply just search. Yeah, so as you can see here, we already created one. So let's go with this. All right, then next you've got the close date. So this is the best estimate on when the deal will be finalized, whether it's won or lost. So just ensure that it's realistic. Next, you're going to have to add the amount. This is just the value of the deal. And then you can add a little description here. Now let's move over to the status section. So down here, you can see that you've got the stage. You've got different options to choose here. So this is super important. It just tells you where the deal is in your sales pipeline. It might be at the proposal stage, negotiation stage, meet and present, qualification stage. So it all depends on where your deal is. So one fascinating thing here is once you select a stage, Salesforce automatically updates the probability based on how likely that stage is to close. So if you select qualify, you can see that it automatically changes to 10%. If you select meet and present, it changes to 25%. If you select propose, then it just increases. Then when you select closed won, it gives you 100%. So that's how it works. For this field, which is next step, this is where you add the very next action you plan to take to move the deal forward. It could be send the proposal by Friday, follow up, call on Monday. Yeah, so it could just be the next step you plan to take. All right, so once you're done entering the details of your opportunity, you can just click save or save in if you'd like to create another one, or save if you just like to go straight to the opportunity records. Great, so now we've created leads, opportunities. Now let's try creating a contact. So just to ensure that you're following before we jump into that next step, just remember that a lead is someone who might be interested in your product or service, and then a contact is an actual person you're now doing business with, which we're about to create now. And then the account is the company or organization the contact works for. And then an opportunity is basically a potential sale. When someone shows interest in buying from you, you open an opportunity. You can track how much the deal is worth, what product they want, and what stage it's at, like proposal sent, contract under review, or closed won. So those are the key differences. So just remember, okay? Next, we're going to create a contact. And to do that, of course, you're going to come here and click new. So the main fields you'll be needing are the first name, last name, account name. Of course, you can select an account you already created, or you can create a new one. Yeah, so as you can see here, it's pretty straightforward. So you just need the first name, last name, their account name. Yeah, so let's just go with the account we already created. Then there's also title, which is of course their job title. So this could be marketing manager. So let's just add marketing manager here. All right, then next you've got reports to. Now, this is simply used when this person reports directly to another contact in your system. So this could be someone in your Salesforce, maybe like the sales manager or someone else. So you can simply link them here. You can just add the contact. Then you can use this description field to simply add extra details like how you met them, what they're interested in, or maybe some notes from the first conversation. Then if you'd like to get in touch with them, of course you need their phone, email, then their mailing address. You can just add all these details and click save. Yeah, so just remember that this contact is simply someone who may already be in your Salesforce, or you may want to add another contact. So let's just go with David, the contact we already added. So Tiffany reports to David. Then you can add a description here and move on. All right, so here you've got their contact details. So this is just the record page of the contact you just created. And if you look at the top right corner here, you see some interesting features. So first you've got new opportunity. This is super handy. You can use this if this contact is interested in buying something or doing business with you. You can click new opportunity to start tracking that deal right from here. So if you just select here, you can create a new opportunity that's tied to this contact. Then just below, you see a few sections like opportunities, cases, and files. All right, so let's just go through them. So opportunities, this shows all the deals you've created that involve this contact. Yeah, so anytime you click new opportunity, it'll be saved here. You can track the deal value, stage, and progress, all linked to this person you're dealing with. Then next, you've got cases. This is more support related. If the contact reaches out with an issue, complaint, or request, maybe their software isn't working or they need help, you can create a case here. It helps your support team keep track of what needs fixing and follow up properly. Next, you've got files. This is where you can upload or view any documents tied to this contact, maybe proposals, signed agreements, invoices, anything important you want to keep on the file that's related to this contact. And that's how you create a contact. So here's a quick tip. If you're ever lost, you can simply just come to this global search bar and type in a name, a company, or even a keyword. Yeah, so that's how you can easily find anything on your CRM. And that's it for our beginner-friendly Salesforce CRM tutorial. We've covered the dashboard, leads, contacts, and opportunities. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching.